Great, everybody. My name is Mark. Welcome to MD Ready. Today we are going to be discussing some ways to carry, right? Especially right now with the civil unrest going on. Again, my name is Mark. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. You can find me at IGSMD_ready. Just the way it's spelled. Nothing fancy. So the reason I'm doing this video, guys, is because I'm sure you guys have been seeing the civil unrest, seeing people being attacked in their vehicles, just people. If you want to protest, that's cool. I'm not a big fan of protesting because something could happen within a group and you may not be doing anything wrong, and then you get affected by somebody else's ignorance. Also, a protest is a perfect place for somebody to commit a serious act of violence that can hurt a ton of people at one time, right? And we got the coronavirus thing going on, right? Why should we be in large groups? So I don't know how they're social distancing with protesting. I don't know. But in any event, so what we're going to talk about is this backpack right here. This backpack. This can be an everyday carry for you. It can be just your run-of-the-mill, I don't know, carry when you're out and about. Like, for me, I don't live in the city. I'm not a city person. I go to city as less as I possibly can. I'm more of a suburban country kind of guy. I don't like a lot of buildings. I don't like a lot of clutter. I like space, land, outdoorsy. That's more so my thing. But there are times when I need to go to the city or go to highly populated areas. And right now with people protesting, people just doing crazy stuff, because people don't realize with the movement that is taking place, God bless Brother Floyd's soul. But man, and people just being murdered. We see who the true murderers are these days and getting off with stuff, but that's going to change. I definitely can guarantee that. I can't guarantee, but I say that with certainty, right? But all in all, moving forward, so if you have to go to an area that's highly populated, if you may think that you may come into contact with some folks who are just a little unruly, nothing wrong with protesting. Protest, do your thing, right? Just don't destroy businesses. Don't destroy people's property, because you got to realize some people may say, oh, well, we're just going to destroy blah, 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 whatever, who cares? No, you should care, because that's somebody works there. And it's probably somebody in your community who needs their job. And like, dude, the CVS's in my area, and they're nowhere near this protesting. They decided to board things up. So, but all in all, guys, I want to get back on topic. So this is kind of my EDC for the summertime. This is kind of my civil unrest care, I guess you will also say, because I'm not a big deal. I'm like 150, 155 pounds, 5'5". And my clothes sometimes are a little form fitting, and printing is not cool. Don't print. Don't do that. Okay. So printing is a good way to scare the hell out of a Karen, or some person that may be freaked out about firearms, or whatever it may be. But just in case you think you may run into those vigilantes who are not peacefully protesting and who are not part of Black Lives Matter, or aren't even black, and they're spray painting Black Lives Matter on buildings, or they're just doing crazy stuff. They're like, off-duty cops throwing bricks in windows and running back to the police station on the cars. Guys, I'm sure you've seen the videos. If you haven't seen it, look it up on YouTube. There are people who are not black spray painting Black Lives Matter on stuff, vandalizing, doing graffiti. There are videos of police officers out of uniform or changing their clothes, breaking windows. Maybe they're just expressing themselves and then being followed and tracked back to a police station or the squad cars, right? Just silly. So if you come in contact with one of these vigilantes, somebody, not saying everybody's protesting vigilantes, right? Don't misunderstand my words. But what I'm saying is, if you happen to come in contact with somebody who may want to do you harm, what do you do? What are you going to carry with you? I don't know. But let me tell you what I may have with me. This is a backpack. This is a Man Crow backpack, okay? It is maybe, 18 inches tall, almost a foot wide, not a lot of depth on it, but check this out. Inside of this book bag, I have what you all have already seen, Kel-Tec Sub 2000. Okay, it is clear, as you can see. Nice and simple. Linear comp on the end. Flashlight, laser, and that is all, right? I typically keep Glock 17 mags. Okay, Glock 17 mags in here with a 2-round base plate extension, right? So, you know, this gun can reach out and touch. And it's in this discreet book bag, which nobody would ever know. Which is awesome, right? So it goes in there really easy. But also in my book bag, I also have a compartment where I have tourniquets, chest seals, another tourniquet, quick clock, because you can't just be out there wanting to hurt people, right? You may have to help somebody. You may have to help yourself. You may have to help a family member. Also in this backpack, I have a Glock 26, not my preferred carry firearm, but during the summertime, I tend to carry because it doesn't really print. But if you're going to carry a firearm in a book bag or purse, guys, ladies, excuse me, please have a holster. Come on, please. Even if the gun is, or the firearm is on, you know, not like safe. Well, Glocks don't have a manual safety. They do have 3 safeties, okay? They have the firearm safety, the trigger safety, and drop safe. So they are very safe. 3 times safe, right? Sounds silly, but it's true. So, and in this book bag, you don't have to believe me, but James Reese from TFB did a test about a year or so ago, maybe a little longer, about what can stop pistol bullets or what can stop bullets, right? And he did a video and showed that a few magazines, it's about 4 magazines in here, can stop a 9mm bullet from an MP5. So I haven't tested it yet, but I'd rather have a couple magazines there just in case I have to use it as a quick shielding. So, especially in this book bag, this is one of my range bags. So, but in my typical book bag that I actually used to carry, I have a piece of level 2A armor in there with the magazines. So that may be something you may want to consider. But all in all, guys, I want to keep this video nice and short. And you may say again, well, I don't need to have something like that. I'm unable to carry. I don't have a CCW. Listen, I'm not an attorney. I should have said that up front, okay? And my video is more so tailored for those in the Maryland marketplace and maybe those who may live in DC or Virginia, so kind of the DMV. But you can take bits and pieces and may be able to use it for your benefit. Some people say the Second Amendment is their right to carry. I agree with that, but I am not going to go to prison for anybody. So, with that being said, there are plenty of people who carry who don't even have a CCW, right? They just don't care. They just want to be prepared citizens, right? Some people carry based on what their state and local law state. Some people just like, whatever, we're in a state of emergency, we're in a pandemic or crisis. The police are not going to be there to help me, so I'm going to help myself. That's awesome. Whatever works for you, you do you. I can't tell you what to and what not to do. I just want you guys to be safe. You may also want to include in there a flashlight and some mace, because typically I have that on my person, but this is what I'm going to have in this backpack. I'm going to have some first aid for myself and a family member or friend. Also going to have some firearms. Now, I also carry spare magazines. I'll have a 17 rounder in the sub 2K, and in my Glock 26, I'll have a Glock 26 magazine with a 2-round base plate extension and carry an additional 33-round happy stick. So you want to make sure you're prepared. It looks super discreet. There's plenty of people walking around the city with backpacks. You might think they're going to school. And if you don't have a backpack, you got kids, take their Ninja Turtles book bag. Take their Dora Explorer book bag. It looks so discreet. I would never encourage anybody to walk around town with a book bag full of Molly on it. You are you're making yourself into a target. I like to be low vis. I'm a minimalist. So I want to carry what I need, not a whole lot of extra. And I don't want to be noticed or seen. So with that being said, guys, what is your backpack or summer carry? What is your quote unquote civil unrest riot EDC? What are you guys carrying in your vehicle? What are you guys carrying in your backpack? Do you like what I'm carrying? If you don't like what I'm carrying, if you're like, man, that's not enough power. I need something that's going to move fast. I need something that's going to be a little loud. Maybe you carry an AR pistol. But for each his own. But guys, please make sure you share it in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Thanks for tuning in. Please make sure, again, you like, share, and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram, MD_ready. God bless you guys, and change is coming.